Gameplay. Okay. Alright. We need to go here. Go to the Palais Marmonia and meet up with Talocard. Oh man. Right, Curve and Talocard. Morning, morning. I hate to break it to you, but it's evening, Talocard. Good morning to you. Morning, hey Talocard. How come there's no desks here? There just isn't. We don't need desks for our work anyway, and this bench is awesome. Look, it has comfy cushions. Oh, she even has the pie that the oh that like the Melusines make. That's a big pot though. Jesus. Do you see how thick that thing is? Damn. Hey, get me a slice. It's making me hungry now. Sit down. Quickly, come try this delicious breakfast. That's breakfast? There's only 3 of us that can eat. And that's like 7 fish heads. Jeez. Playing Pokemon Event Star Rail suddenly talks about. I mean, for someone like me, who likes, likes to taste a lot of delicacies, I wouldn't say no to that. Maybe take out the fish head first and like eat them separately. Cause it'd be weird just to eat that whole fish head. Whoa, thanks, Talocard, but what is this? It smells a little odd. That's my special poisson champ pie. It's even tastier than the usual recipe. It does smell odd, but that's why it's special. Oh yeah. Seafood's great. Goddamn love like salmon and shit. That shit's the bomb. You've piqued Paimon's interest. What about you, Godine? Curve, what do you think? An analysis of the composition indicates eating this could be a difficult trial. Forget it. I'll let you try, Paimon. You're tougher than me. Not eating? Then Paimon will finish your portion too. Waste not, want not. Hehe. Paimon starts to chow down and scarfs down a full portion and a half. Without smelling pie in the blink of an eye. Half an hour later, she comes back from outside, clutching her bed. Did you throw up? Just where did you disappear to? If you're still hungry, there's more. I made lots. Thanks, Talocard. How do you actually pronounce that? No need though. Paimon just went for a quick rest, and there's still some pie left. Godine, why don't we box it up for later? Your expressions. Wasn't it tasty? I thought I did a good job. Perhaps you're tough enough. Paimon knows why they call it poisson champ pie now. The poissons are in Paimon's guts, chanting. We want to swim back out. Ugh. Huh? Oh, that sounds absolutely awful. I'm so sorry. You didn't have to say it like that, Paimon. Jesus. Ah! Why the fuck? Can they not make a transition so... Not me getting jump scared by sunlight. Jesus Christ. Okay, now it's good morning. Okay, happy Talocard. this this is what introverts suffer from. Ah, sunlight! Ah, the outside! Fuck! Like a goddamn vampire. Oh, don't worry about it. Paimon's better already. Anyway, the problem is Paimon's preferences, not your cooking. Back to business. Did you get any info about the knife? Alright, Paimon forgot we were supposed to be working now. Okay, so about that. We did find something that might be useful. This is a knife from the Elegant Tableware Confrérie. The people who said Rocher owes them money? Yes. They masquerade as legitimate business, claiming their tableware is favored by Fontaine's upper classes, and can be sold for hefty sums. People like Rocher often fall for it. They pay a fee to join and get a pile of lousy tableware in return. Then they try to sell it for enough to make it back their initial investment and then some. But the tableware itself is unsellable junk, so the victims have no choice but to find other fools to pass the baton to. I hear they call it expanding their downline network. Sounds pretty familiar. See? Humans are creatures full of lies. Not all humans. But it seems like Rocher didn't expand his downline network. In terms of ethical human relations, Mr. Rocher's morals exceed the level of the average person. He didn't continue to bring in more victims. Dang, the other people are just low IQ. Oh, so maybe his wife isn't the worst judge of character. But his financial acumen is way below average. In the end, his poor wife had to deal with the fallout and took the losses. That's true. But weren't they exposed by the paper? Can't you guys track down the money and help them recover their losses? Our colleagues got involved some time ago and made multiple arrests. But the ringleader is a crafty one and immediately claimed that the perpetrators of the scam were temporary employees. Most importantly, he kept all their accounts completely separate. As a result, recovering the losses has proven extremely difficult. Is there nothing you can do about it? We can push things forward today. I got the location of their possible hideout, and I'll be investigating it later. Whoa, you found their lair! The Marchose Phantom is more capable than you think. Considering the facts of this case, I now have the reason to believe that Sir Arthur was stolen by the Elegant Tableware Confrérie. Why though? Although it does sound very likely, it's best if you don't act so certain about it. We'll know once we get there. Let's go! Toot toot toot! Toot. Oh. Based on this item, well, yeah, okay, just updated the info. And I got Talotard's Poisson Champagne. Man. I can feel those dead fish eyes staring into my soul. Jesus. Is there no eat option? What a shame. Tch. Bad game, 0 out of 10. Where is... Of course it's underwater. All evil Fontainian people hide their evil things underwater. Nope, nope, no, no. Isn't this where... Isn't this where we caught that guy too? Like the same dude who kind of made us go on that diving expedition and then betrayed us And then went to hide here. We're here. It is the same place. Yes. Same place. Let's see. Sure are lots of them in here. What should we do? Charge in, beat them up, and make them confess? Don't be so violent, Paimon. They're already frightened and so on edge. They might destroy the evidence if we give them another scare. That's true. Then let's just sneak in, find the evidence, and then beat them up. Do we have to beat them up? Well, it's such a small place. So a fight... Oh, they're cooking something too. Are they boiling chicken? No. They're boiling fowl, right? There's no chicken in Teyvat. Fine. Then is it possible to distract them? There must be something here we can use. Curve, hide away and wait for us. You're too big not to get spotted. Just come over once we're done. As you wish. Then let's hurry and figure out how to lure them away. Oh, are we sneaking? Okay, no, we're not. Okay. Okay. Make use of blowing up with them from a safe distance. Should I get a bottle character? Fuck. Oh. That's a well, you were giving the wrong suggestion, Paimon. You blew up yourself. Okay, so investigate. In this chest, what if Paimon hides inside and makes some noise? Then you guys can look for clues while they come in. Sure, Paimon. Let's see how well that goes. No? Well, what counts as a distraction? I mean, my new Valette can just easily disintegrate them before they can even, like, remove the evidence. Just so you know. So, what gives? Huh? This pot has chicken legs in it. Is someone cooking? Let them cook, bruh. How about adding some seasoning to put them to sleep after their meal? Or we can do something else to drive them away. Wow. Nice idea. Check your bag for any useful seasoning. Oh, that's just mean. Her pie? I mean, I know it's gonna, like, give you probably, like, diarrhea or something, but still. Oh well. I hope you're not too sad about that. Whoa. Paimon has a feeling it'll be super effective. Hey, how could you put that in there? It's an insult to my culinary talents. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was the only option I had. Don't be mad, Talocard. Your cooking might end up making a very significant contribution here. But I'm uncertain they won't be able to overcome the trial of toughness it poses. Really? Then fine. Let's hide and watch what happens. I'm sorry. Once chow time is shouted, the entire elegant table recovery starts gulping down the food with extra seasoning. Doesn't take too long before one by one cell changes begin to appear on their faces and they start running towards the exit with their hands clutching their stomachs. Whoop. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Just like when Ayaka put cakes in a hot pot to show off Inazuman traditions to the traveler. Because, yeah, sure, why not? Let's put cakes in a hot pot and watch that shit dissolve. I mean, if Ayaka ever came to Fontaine, she'd be guilty of that crime, along with dancing with her socks on. In the pond or the lake. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're good. See, Telecart, they're experiencing the power of the Poisson Champagne, just like I said. Hee, I'm incredible. I'll go get Curve. We can search for the evidence to our heart's content. Good. Good, very good. Old clockwork locket. An archaic clockwork locket looks quite old. What's this? Looks like it opens. There's a Hi? Who's this? Yellowed portrait of a girl. Database responding. Database responding. Database responding. Failed to retrieve information. Retrieve failed? Curve, your database wouldn't respond without having relevant information, right? Did water get inside you? Let's put it away for now. I'll let Curve take a look later. Oh, so it's actually a pretty locket.
The wind rises.
Can I take the chicken legs? Thank you. Me acting like it won't give me a stomach ache just the same, because it was cooking in the same pot with the pie, with the poisson champagne. Oh, they were having macarons too. Pathetic. You guys see this stuff? You call that a macaron? If you think that's a macaron, you haven't seen nothing yet. Y'all remember Navia's macarons? Back in the Archon quest? God damn, burger-sized. Fucking... burger-sized macarons on that goddamn plate. 3 for each. 3 for each person. Straight up heart attack, bro. Heart attack, diabetes, Jesus, man. Dining table with tableware. What else would be on a table? An overwhelming amount of tableware scattered all over the table in a messy yet charming pile that's ripe for the taking. I wouldn't mind eating them though, you know. Those aren't poisoned. A table knife. A table knife just like the one left outside the steambird. It must be them. Okay. Where? Oh, I can hear something shining though. Oh, here. Diary of a Valiant Struggle. Oh, it's 5 pages. After getting the boot from the Order of the Fruit, I was really down in the dumps. Luckily, I've joined a new group, so I'm feeling a little better. This new group's operations are a little different from the last ones. Anyways, let's go. Intrepid Valberry. Oh, it's that... It's from that quest with the sister and her brother. Like, the bowl fruit guy. So silly. Oh. Which, speaking of... Crafty Bull Fruits, my brother, you're always in my thoughts. I can't believe the higher-up sends Calla Lily to hunt you down, just for the formula to that stupid potion. I guess you're plumb out of luck now, huh? But don't worry, I made a big ruckus in the Order of the Fruit. In your defense, they may have kicked me out over it, but I got no regrets. I only hope your soul can rest in peace. No one else knows about this, but I've also put a lot of bull fruits in my new home to remember you. But is that what those on the table were? Well, I'm sorry. I just took them out of instinct. Looks like only 4 of the 5 great operatives of the Order of the Fruit now remain. Next. I finally received my first mission, to get money off of some guy named Rocher. That old dog's got no shame, refusing to repay his debts like that. I went out there and socked him twice before he coughed up a pile of junk. The only thing in there that looked like it could be worth anything was this locket. It looked like a woman's. Surely not his wife, right? Unbelievable. Who in their right mind would marry a guy like that? Hey, he's a nice guy. God damn. Seems like something happened today. Director 2 through 41 were all taken away. Supposedly, the steamboat blew the lid off our business and got the Marshal Say Phantom involved. Luckily, I'm new, so I'm safe for now. But I don't get it. Aren't we just in the regular old cutlery business? Whatever. It doesn't matter. To repay the boss's kindness, my first order of business is to pay that paper a little visit. Oh. Ignore that background noise. My bad. I originally planned to tear them a new one, but boss says that we should keep a low profile for now. I guess I'll start with that dumb bird at the door. It's him. It's Bullfruit's brother. A knife through the bird's head should send the message loud and clear, right? Since the other directors were taken away, I'll go to the boss and after the job's done, he'd be so happy, he might even send me permission. Let's go, intrepid Valberry. Away! Huh. Interessant. Who cooked this Who cooked today? Kill him and find him. But boss, I'll immediately I'll go find the cook. That's intrepid Valberry. This agent right here is today's chef. So who's gonna kill me? Marshal Say Phantom? Agents, how did you get in here? I don't think you've got time to worry about that right now. We've obtained evidence of your crimes. Evidence? But officer, all of them were temporary workers. And didn't you arrest them already? We're working on another case right now. Toot toot. All of you are suspects in a plot to get revenge against the Steambird by stealing Sir Arthur. The paper? Impossible. I've never held any grudges towards them. In fact, I even want to thank them for pointing out the flaws in our business model. You're good with words. What will you do once we show you this? Yeah, it's this, right? See? Director 42 admitted in diary. Busted. You fool. Didn't I tell you to keep a low profile for now? Who President Fontaine is that? Yes. Exactly, Nanashi. That's what it's so much more connected than every other nation so far. Like the whole start of the Narcissenkrites storyline was through like 3 something separate world quests all connecting together by the end. It was Mamer's world quest, and then the Narcissenkrites Adventures team, and then that random guy that betrays us during the diving into the ruins that leads us to the book that gets us into Narcissenkrites Ordo in the first place. It's so cool how they really stepped up their game. And just like this one too, this one connects all the way back from the sister and her brother, Bullfruit guy, with the recipe of like the thing. How they jeez. I'm really impressed. I mean, okay, no hate against Star Rail,
Their story's good in its own aspects, but I hope they end up getting to this, you know, this level too. The marshal say Fontaine. Officer, with all due respect, this fool is a temporary employee. He hasn't even passed his probation period. Since he's suspected of breaking the law and committing a crime, I have no choice but to fire him in the spirit of justice. Hey, how much longer are you planning on using that same old trick? Fire me? Why, boss, didn't you just say earlier that I'm the only one here who has always been loyal to you? Who are you? What are you even talking about? You're fired. We have nothing to do with each other from now on. Take him away, honored agents. He is all yours. Boss, you betrayed me. You dirty double-timing dog. I'll take you down with me. Oh, we're gonna...
Another test subject.
Oh, wait. We're fighting...
How's this? Suffocate!
I'ma just... Can I... Okay. Wait, no, he's not on my team, though. Can I buff his damage? God, I should have put Bennett out. Wait, why are you fighting? What did he do? What did he do? He's the one who betrayed. Why are you fighting him? Why are you fighting each other? What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna just sit back and let them kill each other, okay? Yeah, you know what? Valberry's doing good for himself. You go, Valberry! Woo! Look at him go! Oh, throw those punches. Oh my god. He's hitting him in the nuts. Oh my goodness. That is... Oh my... He hit him in his ankle. What the fuck? That is so sad because bro has a...
Have a little taste.
Bro has a crossbow, bro. That is just... Is he done with his guy? What is happening? What the fuck? My goodness.
Suffocate.
I think they can. I think they're good. For once, I'm not like... Oh my god. Valberry, come on. Valberry, you can do it. God dang it. Valberry. Come on, I don't want to intervene because I'm gonna... Valberry, go. Yes. Valberry, come on. Oh shit, that guy's dead. No, Valberry, fuck, man. Come on. Throw punches. Yes. No. Ah, see. Shit. Yes, come on. Nice. Throw the triple punch. Just like that. I'm gonna slightly assist you a little bit here. Nice. I'm not trying to hit you. Are you still gonna fight me though? Alright. I gave him his spotlight, you know? I gave him his spotlight. I've never been so hyped watching people that's not me fight. Ouch, you blithering idiot. How dare you go against me? You filthy traitorous mutt. You can't stop me. Alright. That's enough. Just play nicely now, would you? Hey, redhead. Hurry up and fess up. Where's Sir Arthur? Hey, cut it, shorty. I'm not on your side either, unless you're willing to do me a favor. Help me convict this traitorous backstabbing thief of a felony and make the rest of his life a living hell. Then I'll try my best to cooperate with you. The marshal say Phantom never negotiates with criminals. But the evidence we already have, the quality of the rest of his life won't be too different from what you're hoping for. Don't doubt that. So, are you going to come clean now? Alright, fine. I'll tell you everything. I didn't actually take Sir Arthur. Not you too. I know it's strange, but someone got to it before me, so I just put the knife there as a warning. Huh? It wasn't there? You're lying, right? Hurry, you got this, Curve. It's your time to shine. No anomalies detected in Mr. Valberry's data. What? It really wasn't this redhead? So did you see anything at the scene? I saw a really... Oh shit, no, it's Valberry speaking. I saw a really smelly drunk lying down on the ground, just like that debtor Rocher. All I wanted was to stay well away from him. Then it's Rocher, right? Is there no one else? Even if there is nobody, we're still going to have to give... You're still going to have to give us someone. You cut short the trail we're following, and you're going to have to take responsibility for it. Now you're just making things difficult for me. You can do it, Mr. Intrepid Valberry. You even fought back against your own boss. Fine. You're right. Let me think it over for a moment. Director 42, can I say something? What? Do you have any leads? No, I don't. Then just wait a minute. Can't you see I'm racking my brains right now? Ah, I've got it. I just remembered something. I went to the Fleuve Cendre in search of a locksmith because I needed their help to break into the paper's office at night and wreak havoc. But wouldn't you know, I ran into someone there who was also trying to find a way to sneak into the paper. Who was it? What's their name? I don't know, but he was dressed like a member of the Fatui. It's them again? The Fatui? Them again? Justice may be absent, but the Fatui never are. Okay, y'all lot just got done helping out Fontaine temporarily. Y'all go back to your roots very, very quickly, huh? Old habits die hard. Jesus. What do you do after that? How would I know? I'm not some sewer stalker. This time it's certain. He's the one who saw Sir Arthur. Oh, but every certainty of yours has been wrong so far. It's certainly different this time, don't you remember? There were 4 pairs of footprints at the scene, so there were 4 suspects at most. The Fatus is the 4th suspect. What if it isn't him? Hey, don't look down on me. I bet my uniform on it, alright? If I'm wrong again, I'll quit and stay home. No, don't say that. Yeah. Hey, Redhead, can you find that guy? Yeah, oi! What the? Where the Why don't you just try looking for some? Okay. Someone dressed as a Fatus in Fleuve Cendre. If he really is there, he wouldn't be difficult to spot. Alright, let's do that. We'll take these criminals back first and then head back to the Fleuve Cendre. Don't forget your promise. You better convict the 2-timing traitor. Pin him to the wall. He kind of just... Oh, nope. He's gone. Y'all didn't notice a whole ass man running off. Okay, sure. Well, he snuck off in that direction while you were distracted. What? Why didn't you say something sooner? Well, I wanted to, but you kind of stopped me, didn't you? That sneaky, conniving... Darn it. He knew his life would be a living hell, so he fled. Hey, how about you let me go and get him for you? Let you go? What do you think, Curve? Based on my analysis of Mr. Valberry's data, he's telling the truth. Then get going, Redhead. Don't disappoint us. Don't worry. I'll give you my word as a man. I mean, he was the one least involved in, like, the actual scam, so he's alright.
What's wrong with that? If someone deceives another, shouldn't we support the victim in getting their revenge? I know what it's like to feel angry after being tricked. Oh, Curve, you should be taking notes on this.
As you wish, I have recorded the behavioral and psychological data of everyone involved in my lie learning module.
Then let's stop wasting time here. Our primary objective is to take the others back to the Marchese Phantom and get them to Fleuve Cendre.
You escort the criminals back to the Marchese Phantom, and without a moment's rest, you immediately rush to the Fleuve Cendre and the hunting grounds of the other suspects.
Oh good, they TP me. Nice.
Fleuve Cendre. Oh, jeez. Huh? Did you bring the goods? Who are you? Huh? That's not the code. Who are you? Shoot! I gotta get out of here.
Huh? We were exchanging passphrases just now?
Forget that. Hurry! Don't let him get away.
Alright. Hey, god dang, whatever. Got him.
That was fast. Bro wasn't even sprinting.
We finally caught you. But why did you run like that? That was exhausting.
Stop chasing after me. I haven't done anything wrong.
Exactly.
Easy clap. Bro was having a stroll, a jog, like, gotta run.
Why do you run if you're innocent?
That won't hold up in court. Why don't you tell me what crimes I've committed then, huh?
You stole Sir Arthur.
Hey, I didn't steal that. Oh, but you know.
Quite certain someone stole it now, aren't we?
Crud.
Don't even think about trying to weasel your way out of this. We even know you've been looking for a way to sneak into the paper's office. Take a look at my uniform, then take a look at your own. Are you trying to cause an international crisis?
Do you want to say bye-bye to your...
The way you said it's so funny. What the fuck? Do you want to say bye-bye to your life? No way, it's that serious.
No, after I complete this mission, I'll be able to retire early. Don't be like this.
Then why don't you try making this a bit easier for me, If you try to make things difficult for me, then it's only fair that I do the same.
PG. Of course. They can't make a cute, innocent Melusine say, Do you want me to kill you? Or do you want to die? Huh?
Picture your retired life for a moment. When you sit down and eat, you look across and see me. Every date you go on, I'll be your chaperone.
And for every travel photo you take, I'll be there too. What the fuck? Talent card. Jesus. Chill. That's just creepy. No, stop. That's enough. Don't terrify me like that. I'll come clean, alright? It's not like it's a secret anyway. I'm Pollard, a peripheral intelligence officer. What peripheral means is that I'm not very important. I was tasked with locating his research base, belonging to a scientist known as Maso Lombroso.
Maso Lombroso? Isn't that Dr. Maso?
You've heard of him too? He passed away some 30 years ago, and his research space was said to have contained valuable information, but no one knows its location.
What does this have to do with the Steambird?
Because Dr. Maso's death is linked to the Steambird, I'm sure the paper knows something.
In a cute little Melusine voice. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Correct. That's why I contacted one of their editors, Jenk. Hoping to get the inside scoop.
Isn't that the editor who was arguing with Talocard? Would he reveal the paper's inside info?
I sent him a small gift. Do you recall that the paper recently exposed the elegant tableware cafe scammers? I provided the details of their crimes. Oh. Whoa. So you did that. You're really amazing, huh? Thank you. Though I may only be peripheral personnel, but I'm one of the better ones. Anyway, the exclusive report gave Jenks' reputation quite a boost, but when I contacted him again, he said he had nothing to repay me with. Utterly despicable. That's when you decided to sneak in? Indeed, but I noticed something odd when I got there that night. The signature steamboat at the door wasn't you either. What a surprise. See, Talakard, you shouldn't have bet your job. It vanished before you arrived? Ah, not again. That's right, and there was an envelope on the pedestal. Acting on my instincts as an intelligence officer, I opened my envelopes. To my surprise, it was full of threats. What? The envelope at the scene? How could you sneak a peek at someone else's letter? Let us look too. Oh shit. Mysterious threat letter. To the Steambird. Mosso's death 30 years ago is still on my mind. Whenever I think about your paper's rhetoric. Oh shit. It intentionally passes off falsehood as truth. I simply cannot suppress my indignation. As such, I have taken Sir Arthur captive. I eagerly await your paper's sincere repentance. Issue a public apology and surrender Mosso's legacy. Should you continue to spin a web of lies and obfuscate the truth, I will be left with no choice but to slay the Steambird. Crow or Blackbird? Isn't it just a robot, though? I guess it's special. Luckily, I kept it with me. Please help yourselves. Are you done? The one who signed it, Crow or Blackbird, is the criminal you're looking for. Is this for real? The paper's really linked to Dr. Mosso's death? There's no mistake. The inheritance mentioned there's probably Dr. Mosso's research. Here is probably Dr. Mosso's research space. The paper definitely knows something. Later on, I put some feelers in my circles, hoping this Crow Blackbird will be willing to meet with me. If she's in the same line of work, that is. Best case scenario, we can work together. And even if that fails, I didn't want her to raise any alarms, as it would only disturb my work. But as it turns out, we were only the ones who showed up. Talakard, it seems you made a mistake again. Huh? Talakard, what's wrong? Is it because you bet your uniform? Curve. Tell me now. Tell me this guy's lying. By the logical indicator detected to be normal, Mr. Ballard is telling the truth. Darn it. You toot! You peripheral! Why aren't you the culprit? You lost me my uniform. I told you, Jesus. Calm down, Talakard. We weren't serious. Don't pay it any mind. But I mind. I was serious. I care about whether I'm useful. I said I would figure it out from among the 4 suspects, yet none of them was the culprit. I guess I'm just completely useless. Editor-in-Chief Euphrates was right to ask for your help. I should just take off this uniform and leave. Aww. Relevant information detected. Agent Talakard, you can be useful. You can write for the Steambird's fantasy column, just like Editor Jenk suggested. And that's not confirming it in the least. Wouldn't it be better just to name Mr. Ballard the criminal? At least that might make Talakard feel better. Miss Paimon, are you suggesting that I lie? Can lies be a source of comfort? That doesn't count as a lie. Paimon means that when you're comforting someone, sincerity is what counts. For example, when Paimon's worried about gaining weight from eating too many slimes, Goldine might say Paimon would still be cute even if she gets fat or something like that. Yes, I would sincerely comfort Paimon. No, I would feel sorry for the slimes. No, I might just call Paimon out for being a glutton. Oh. Let me be nice to her for once.
That's enough. Curve can only analyze biological data. He can't understand all of that. Forget it. You can go, Bollard.
Thank you so much.
Talcard, you... Paimon, Gildine, I know you two are both amazing and tenacious. But I'm just a stupid piece of deadwood that is always strolling down the hill and finding new lows. I break at the slightest touch. I'm sorry, but from here on out, I'll leave everything up to you. I'd like to buy both of you dinner one last time tonight. We'll go to a nice and fancy place like the Hotel de Bois, so you won't have to eat the trash I make.
Oh. Oh, come on. I mean, detective work isn't easy to begin with, so I won't blame you.
But Paimon hates farewell dinners. Curve, talk some sense into her.
Agent Talakard, I suggest you reconsider writing for the Steambird's fantasy. Not that.
Alright, that's enough. I really need to think things through. Anyway, I'll see you at the Hotel de Bar tonight. Don't forget to come. Paimon knows Talakard is a straightforward person, but it still feels so sudden. Was today really that bad?
Probably wasn't just about today.
Paimon hopes she's getting better by tonight. Let's get some rest too. Paimon's quite tired after so much investigating.
Aww. Poor Melusine. According to Bollard, he has been to the scene of the crime before, but when he arrived, Sir Arthur was already missing. At the time, he noticed the letter at the scene. His intelligence operative instincts leading him to open the letter, read it, and take it back with him. Confirm footprints. The footprints are they're all the same footprints that appeared on the newspaper, but none of them were the culprits. What a pickle. Of every single person's footprints there, none of them actually stole the goddamn thing. What a bum. Okay, we have 10 minutes. Oh, what the? Oh. You know, for a second, I thought that was Canatella. Christ, it's... Dude, the only thing differentiating between the two of them is literally their hairstyle. I almost thought that was Canatilla. Again. You really took off your new... She's standing on a box! Ah! You're on a box. Oh, that's so cute. Talakard, your clothes. You haven't resigned already, have you? Not just yet. I took off my uniform because it makes me feel much lighter. So, do I look good in these? Not bad at all, but you confused the hell out of me. You look much better. Even your voice sounds gentler. This must be the right life for me. Since I can't do anything well, it's best not to do anything at all. Stop thinking like that. It's just so happened to be a really tricky case. It isn't just a case. Have you heard of Fontaine's aquabus? That's how we got to Fontaine. Then you must have taken the Clementine line, right? Aval is the tour guide there, and Elfan is in charge of the Navia line. Actually, I used to be a tour guide too. I was the guide on the third line, the Callus line. I used to travel to the Fontaine Research Institute, but the service was suspended due to the incident. Right when they blew that place the fuck up. Whoa! Used to be a tour guide. That's awesome. It's not awesome at all. Tour guides aren't exactly the elite. Being assigned as a tour guide is what happens when you are bad at being an agent. Oh, so you returned to the Marshal St. Phantom because the line stopped operating? Not quite. I was laid off due to complaints from tourists. Someone praised me in person but wrote complaints as soon as they got home. They said my voice grates like a cow. Hey. I couldn't accept it. Oh, I don't mean the complaints. I couldn't accept that they told me I was doing well to my face when they clearly had a problem with me. I'll let you in on a secret. Editor Jank was the first to complain that I sounded like a cow. He's such a hypocrite.
No wonder you were arguing with him back then. Paimon sort of gets it now. Let's not dwell on annoying stuff like that. Now it's time for focusing on enjoying some delicious food. Hotel de Bois was recommended by the official tourist guide. I may not like it, but you might. Thanks, Alucard. Shouldn't we wait for Curve? Well, he doesn't eat, does he? He's a robot. He's not here yet. It's fine. He doesn't eat this kind of thing anyway. He just wants to record Hotel de Bois data into his Lie Learning module. His Lie Learning module. Curve really is special. Yes, I'm happy to have met him. However, his core is aging rapidly, so he will go into hibernation mode soon. His body parts can be replaced, but not his core. Hibernate? Are you trying to say he'll stop moving forever? Ugh. I'm really just completely useless, aren't I? I can't solve cases as an agent. I get complaints as a tour guide. And let's not even talk about my attempts at making breakfast. Now I can't even manage evidence properly. Did you sneak out and try to get Curve repaired? No one but Dr. Mosso can repair Curve. I wanted him to see more about how humans lie and help him overcome the Mosso protocols. Overcome the Mosso protocols? Why? That would be amazing. Curve could even become a genuine human. Feels like Paimon just heard something incredible. Dr. Mosso's true goal was to create a machine that would gradually become human by understanding lies in humanity. That's Curve's ultimate form. Legends say that a Fontaine scientist called Elaine Guillotine created an amazing thinking machine that hundreds of years ago, and Dr. Mosso seems to want to surpass that. Say more? Really? That's quite ambitious. A thinking machine made by Elaine Guillotine? Could that be Seymour? But can understanding lies make someone human? Dr. Mosso believed that humans have various reasons for lying, with various feelings underlying those reasons. It is those emotions that make them human. So he created a no-lying protocol. If Curve learns to lie like humans one day, then it means he is no longer bound by his machine programming and has quite human emotions. We're out here investigating cases because I want him to see how humans lie. I want him to learn. Then you definitely can't give up. We shouldn't fight harder. Shouldn't we fight harder to give Curve more time? But how? Dr. Mosso's gone now. But his research base is still out there. Right, then there must be some maintenance manual or something. I went through everything already, but didn't find anything about the base. How about the newspaper? Would they have any leads? Didn't the Fatu say something like that too? That guy was an amateur. If the Marshal Phantom doesn't know, then the newspaper certainly won't. You're just looking for excuses, Telecard. You're actually just afraid of failure, aren't you? No one fails forever. If you hit rock bottom, your only way is up. I've hit rock bottom? Yeah, you even took off your uniform. And sudden time change. So I won't fail anymore? That's right, you absolutely won't fail again. Oh. Wow. Okay, wow, okay. Curve, you didn't have to call us out like that. Really? In my humble analysis, Miss Paimon is lying. Hey, wait a sec, Curve. Couldn't you have shown up a little bit later? But such lies have a chance to be told to mold reality. What are you talking about, Curve? Lies molding reality? 30 years ago, Dr. Mosso and I performed our first public test in Hotel des Bois. At the time, there were only 4 tables, 8 chairs, and a waiter who was also the owner. He said to me, Restaurant des Bois will certainly become a new renowned luxury hotel. It was just like Miss Paimon's statement, a lie based on sincerity. But today, as you can all see, des Bois has exquisite carpeting, expensive decorations, 2 dining areas, and an endless stream of guests. I think that if the lie about des Bois became true, then the statement that Agent Telecard will not fail again has a possibility of becoming true.
shutting down the live learning module. No. You can just do that now? Was Curve being a little odd just now? What was he talking about? It's a live learning module. It resides in Curve's core. Once it's enabled, it can make Curve spew a bunch of illogical nonsense. I'm starting to doubt Curve's reliability. I think Curve has a point. Well, Paimon thinks that some humans say things that don't make sense. Does that mean Curve is improving? It does. Talakard, are you going to just give up when Curve is showing signs of improvement? Well, can you please say that thing again? Say what? You absolutely not fail again. Well, that's right, because you've already hit rock bottom. I get it. I'll try again, one more time. If Curve is still learning, then I have to help him. Wow, Talakard is like a child sometimes. She gets moody so quickly, but also perks up just as quickly. Sounds like you, Paimon. Is Paimon not mature enough? No way. You're even shorter than Talakard. No, just stop with the chit-chat. We should take action at once. Since the newspaper might know something, let's keep our eyes on the prize and keep investigating the theft. Since there are 4 of us, why don't we each roleplay as a suspect and recreate the crime scene? We might even find a breakthrough. Wow, Talakard's brain is working fast. Paimon likes the idea. Let's go to the scene burn now. Huh. Well, I mean, what else can we do? God damn, I need to condense my stuff. Also, fellas, we need to run another ad. It's coming up. It's good. Yeah, it is good. I like this. These Fontaine world quests are so... It's so interesting. Oh, fuck. I'm almost at 80... 80... Is that million? Yes, million. Alright, folks. Gotta run ads. Christ. The fact that even role quests are this good in Fontaine is just it's crazy to me. It's even really impressive. Like usually in the past, right? Once the Archon quests are done, it kind of just like slowly falls off and then like becomes more like filler
Melusine's
towards the end of the patches. And like the world quests are just like, don't get me wrong, Inazuma had its fair share of good world quests too, like the Kazari world quest, the Sakura cleansing ritual. But it was just like the one, right? I mean, there was also that hidden quest with like the Fatui operative who became the Shrine Maiden, which was a relatively hidden quest. But Fontaine has just been, it's been stable, like stable stream of very good content. I'm really impressed. Alright, ads are almost done. I don't know if this is. Are we in like?
Beautiful creatures. They.
We're still in Act 2. Let me just check how many acts this has. We're still in Act 2. Okay. We're still in Act 2. Alright. Ads are over. There's,
Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
let me adjust the light. There's still one more act. Hopefully we can get to like the last local legend, the quest here, before we finish off the stream. I kind of want to do it. You're the smallest here, Paimon. So you'll be Kevin. I'll be Dirty Rocher. Mr. Ballard is here for Dr. Mosso, so let Curve be him. Then all that's left is the redhead. Leave it to me. Alright, everyone's got their roles, so let's reenact the night of Sir Arthur's disappearance. What did all these guys do? The first thing to reenact is the order of their arrival. Deduce the order in which the four suspects... okay, all of them... He had been in the scene of crime before. He's seen Sir Arthur enacted untouched after he woke up. Yeah, he's the first. Already missing. Drunkard with a knife. Defend himself from drunkard. Nope, okay. Valberry, he's been to scene of crime before, but even our Sir Arthur was already missing. Crime before, but near Sir Arthur was already missing. At the time, he knows his letter at the scene. He said it's just the end open letter. Okay, right. Ballard came second. Kevin came last. Valberry was the third person. Yep. Goodies me. Incredible. Godine is absolutely correct. I am the first to arrive. They even got the... Wow. Wow, even a spotlight. Jesus. These world quests are good. What the hell? I'm Rocher, a middle-aged man who was kicked out by my wife. I've been loitering around here because I'm trying to get a job into the at the paper. At the night of the incident, I drank a little, and I remember Sir Arthur sitting on the precious pedestal before I got completely drunk. Later on, I fell asleep by the road, and then... I'm Ballard, the second suspect to arrive at the scene. I immediately noticed that Sir Arthur wasn't where it should be. So the real thief stole Sir Arthur between the time of my arrival and Mr. Rocher falling asleep, and that criminal left a letter full of threats on the paper. Acting on my intelligence officer's instincts, I read the letter left by the thief and took it with me from the scene after that. Oh, wow. I gotta say, Curve is a nice, decent actor for a robot. I'm next. I'm Intrepid Valberry, Director 42 of the Criminal Gang. With a JoJo pose. I wanted to get revenge on the paper, so I planned to run Sir Arthur straight through. But Sir Arthur was gone when I got here. I was furious, but there was nothing I could do. I just stabbed the knife into the pedestal and to scare them and left. It's finally Paimon's turn. I'm Kevin, a problem child. I'm here to get Sir Arthur to spread the word that my dad's a big fat weasel. But Sir Arthur was gone, and there was a knife in its favorite pedestal. I tried to look for it, but all I found was a smelly old man. I somehow woke him, and that terrified me. I took the knife to defend myself and ran as fast as I could. I didn't even notice when a button got torn off my clothes. Oh, so that's his button.
Indeed, I am that smelly old man. A commotion Kevin made woke me up, and I vaguely caught sight of him running off with something. After that, I looked towards the paper's office and saw that Sir Arthur was missing. I'm afraid of becoming a suspect, so I hurried back to my usual hunt at the docks. Is this everything that happened? Paimon thinks our reenactment went perfectly, but did we miss anything? The threatening letter. That's right, we forgot about the letter. Since the thief's motive is tied to the incident from 30 years ago, the paper should have some idea about the thief's identity, right? Yeah, but the paper is still in the dark on all of this. We should deliver this letter to them immediately. How could we have overlooked something so crucial? Because all of you were busy trying to console me. I'm sorry for being a burden. You shouldn't think like that, Telecard. Even you read through Dr. Mossel's case files. Haven't you read through Dr. Mossel's case files? Those should be easily exclusive information. Ah, now that you mentioned those, I forgot to tell you about the context. Let me go over it and discuss it. Dr. Mossel's death is closely linked to the paper, so it feels weird to talk about it right outside the front door. This spot is perfect. You wanted to know why Dr. Mossel was tried, right? It actually stems from public opinion. Public opinion? Well, not long after the existence of Dr. Mossel's lie detector was made public, the Steambird published several articles on it and quickly drew the public's attention. Relevant information retrieved. Mossel exclusive behind the lies. Mossel protocols to watch. Lie detector, a game of authority. The paper used special features like these to incite widespread fear and worry among the public. Soon, the public opinion began to turn against Dr. Mossel. What were they worried about? For example, how to guarantee that the lie detector's output is credible? What would happen if a suspect in trial isn't lying, but Curve says he is? Would mistrials and injustice result? But if Curve's reliability can be guaranteed, then those concerns would evaporate. I mean, they don't know that, do they? You can't blame them. Relevant information retrieved. Content from the lie detector, a game of authority. When using protocols to restrict authority, the central question is not the lie detector's reliability, but the ability to remain independent from outside authorities. As the article points out, Curve is just the machine, so what would happen if the people put their trust in Curve, yet someone could control Curve and use it to falsify results? The Mossel protocols are there to prevent that, right? Relevant information retrieved. Content from Mossel protocols to watch. It must be noted that the Mossel protocols are man-made. There is a possibility of them being modified. This may prove to be a well-concealed trap. Whoa! So are they accusing Dr. Mossel of secretly tampering or leaving back doors? This is just the beginning. All kinds of other characters piled up on after the Steambird triggered the first pouring of public opposition. Relevant information retrieved. Fish can't live in clear water. Reject a goldfish bowl world. Published by 7 Nations Gazette. Shocking misjudgment of the lie detector. Published by short anthologies. Shocking misjudgment of the lie detector? Did Curve make a mistake? That's just a lie, of course. Curve was never involved in any case, much less misjudge one. But that's how public opinion works, so it was all downhill from there. From Dr. Mossel. In the end, someone even came forward and made accusations against the doctor. They even called the lie detector a total scam, and all the results were completely manufactured. They believed that the doctor was deceiving the public in an attempt to gain the power to pass judgment over others. So they demanded the doctor to be severely punished and the lie detector to be destroyed. Aren't those accusations a little too serious? Would anyone even believe in stuff like that? Many did. They were all just ordinary people, so how could they differentiate the truth from lies? When we don't have access to sufficient information, we believe what others want us to believe. And just so happened that at such a critical juncture, the Steambird did something huge. They provided evidence that exposed Dr. Mossel having falsified results.
their evidence was key to Dr. Muscle's conviction. Evidence? Did Dr. Muscle really deceive everyone? The doctor refused to admit it, of course, so he died defending himself in a duel. Only then did things start to calm down. The paper's reputation skyrocketed, and a useless fake like Curve was soon forgotten. It was just left with the Marshalsea Phantom as evidence. So, is Curve the real deal or not? Well, I think Curve is the real deal, and Dr. Muscle was wrongly accused. Oh, shit, sorry. Then what was the evidence presented by the paper falsified, or did they make a mistake? But the person who wrote the threatening letter seems to think that the paper deliberately fabricated those lies in search of fame, profit, or something else. Oh, then could she be someone very close to Dr. Muscle, back for revenge? Paimon would definitely avenge Goldeen if Goldeen was wrong like that. Ugh, Paimon can't bear to think about it. Thanks, Paimon. Don't jinx me, Paimon. But Dr. Muscle passed away 30 years ago, and someone very close to him. I wonder if Euphrasia know anything. Should we go see her then? Don't worry, she wasn't in charge of the paper at the time. I don't think Euphrasia is a bad person. Fine. Looks like we'll ask about her tomorrow. Today was a total information overload. Paimon's head needs some time to recover. Alright then, let's get home, get some rest, and meet outside the paper tomorrow morning.